Good, happy tournament day. Hey, this is Tam. I'm coming to you today. Today is the first day of the NCAA tournament. I know everybody done fill out their brackets. Some probably ready to throw theirs in the trash can already, like me. Um, I think I messed up my brackets. I'm in two groups. I'm in one for CBS Sports and I'm one at ESPN, which is the one that started within my group. And some of the people I got in the Final Four. I don't know. It should be some upsets. I'm not sure what the upset's going to be. I don't see Syracuse going too far, so I kind of like didn't put them in my Final Four. I'm toss up between see how far Wisconsin will go because they actually in one of my Final Four brackets. So I might have to switch some stuff around, but their bracket seems so easy that their draw seems so easy that it's hard to kind of take them out, with the exception of Vanderbilt. So we'll see. I think there might be an upset with Davidson today. Maybe UNC Asheville as well. We'll see what happens. But like I said, Q's kind of been exposed before this even happened. Even before the Fab Melo not being eligible to play, they've been a little suspect from the beginning. But we'll see. I'm going to try to put the screenshots of my brackets, both of my brackets, at the end of this video or within the video, whatever, so you can see how my brackets stand. And you let me know what you think. Other than the NCAA tournament, down below, who's in your Final Four? Let me know who you got going to the Final Four. And just put it down below and let me, because I think it's got to be one Cinderella team. It got to be one. I really don't look at Missouri as a Cinderella team because they've been playing well, but they're a little suspect on some things, but we'll see. In other news, I was going to talk about brackets today, but in other news, Mike D'Antoni resigned yesterday. I'm not sure how Knicks fans feel about it. I know a lot of them are happy, and they won by 42 points with Mike Woodson being the interim coach. So I don't know, but it's still some chemistry issues there. I don't think D'Antoni was the only problem, and we'll see how this plays out coming down the stretch or whatever. They're still fighting to get in the playoffs, so we'll see. We'll see how they do coming down the stretch with Mike Woodson being the interim coach. Maybe he'll have him playing better defense. That's what he was there for in the beginning, but we'll see. But how y'all feel about his resignation? I know some of you are happy. I don't think nobody's too sad about it, but like I said, the issue just don't lie with him. There's more. There's another issue out there, because it's amazing how you go 7-1, and then your star player comes back and you can't win a game. Like I said, y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't have to spell it out for you or whatever. And also in other news, the Bulls beat the Heat last night. I know a lot of Bulls fans are happy about that. They played really well without Derrick Rose and Lucas. He was on fire last night, so it was a pretty good game. The Heat, I keep telling you they just a complete team or whatever. I don't see the completeness of it because now you have Mike Miller that's injured. And really, y'all need some people that's going to come down the stretch. I don't think he's an X factor or whatever, but he did play a big role of why they got him. They got him basically come off the bench, make some big shots, and he's injured. So I don't know how long he's going to be injured, how long he's going to be out, whatever like that. So stay tuned. The Bulls making a run, and they can do this run without Derrick Rose. Imagine what they can do with Derrick Rose playing. Boston had a great road trip, with the exception of losing to the Lakers. They made a pretty good run out there in the West Coast. We'll see how that plays out. I think they're one game behind. Oh, God, who are they behind? I know they're 1.5 games behind Philly, that's for sure. And I think they're one game behind Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta. So they can move on up to the number 4 or 5 slot. So we'll see how this plays out. They went out, they should, and Congratulations on winning last night against the Golden State Warriors with KG hitting the game-winning shot. And also, speaking of Boston, let me just give my prayers and my get well soon wishes to Will Cox. He's out for the season with heart issues, and just concentrate on getting better. Maybe you can come back and play or whatever, but your main concern should be your health right now. So good luck to you and your family. They have my, prayers. Because I know it's not easy going through an illness, especially when you're going to the doctor and you're not knowing that you're ill, and you come out and you find out, okay, I got heart trouble, and this is something serious. So not to make light of it. So well wishes to him. Dwight Howard. Orlando, if you were smart, you'd try to get something for him. What I think is going to happen, excuse me, he's going to come in the end. He don't want to be there. That's why he didn't sign, not past this year with you guys. He don't want to be there. He don't want to be there. Let him go. So you can try to get something for him, because if you leave you stuck and you have nothing, your fan base is going to be mad anyway, but they're going to be extra mad because y'all didn't take the initiative to go ahead and trade him. Look, if he can't sign extension from, into next year, whatever, how long y'all want the extension, he don't want to be there. So y'all need to go ahead and cut ties now. It's going to get ugly. It's already ugly. And all you're going to do is make yourself look worse, and you'll make your legacy look worse. So you need to do what you're going to do now. And that's where, like I said, Orlando can get something. May not be exactly what they want, but they can get something for him. Instead of him just walking away and you left with nothing. And you got to basically start from scratch again. So you need to put your big boy drawers on and go and do what you got to do. Also, Peyton Manning. Now you saying one time you said you wasn't going to work out for anybody. So you want people just to sign you sight unseen, right? Nah, not going to happen. Not with 4 neck surgeries. Nobody in their right mind should do that. I think a couple people will. And now he's come back and said he'll work out for the team that he wants to make his final decision for. Can't wait for this being over. It's getting kind of far-ish. So I think it's time to do what you're going to do. Go ahead and make a decision. I think his decision is going to be today, which is Thursday, March 15th. Yeah, I think his decision is supposed to be today, I think. So just hurry up, get over it. Don't have it knock out, drag out long. Thing, because it's not going to look good in the end for nobody. So we'll see how this plays out. And that's basically it. There's not much to say, but like I said, a lot of people are into the tournaments. A lot of people filling out brackets, and a lot of y'all betting on brackets. I learned my lesson years ago not to do that. Because I got it way wrong. So let me know how soon you're going to be I'm done with my bracket. How many you got wrong coming out the stretch, coming out the gate. Because I look at my bracket, I'm like, and I switch around my brackets numerous times. So when I submit it this time, that's it. I'm not going to change anything else. I'm just going to let it go. And if I don't win or whatever, if I get kicked out early, I'll just get kicked out early, basically. And that's about it. This is a short video. I really don't have nothing to rant about. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Calvin Megatron Johnson for signing that big $142 million contract for, I think, 5 years? No, 7 years. 7 years, 132, $60 million guarantee. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But Detroit, you got to get some D as well, some defensive help. But I think with the signing of Calvin Johnson and his contract, that frees up more cap space for you guys. So good luck. So now it's time for y'all to get some defensive help coming down the stretch. So we'll see how this plays out. But congratulations, you earned your money. And I'm real happy for you. Deshaun Jackson re-signed with the Eagles on yesterday. I think his contract was 5 years. Not 100. 45 mil, which was kind of like a steal. It was really a steal because the Redskins signed Pierre Garçon and gave him $20 million guaranteed. Yeah, and Deshaun is the better receiver. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, yeah, shout out to those guys. There's some big free agency moves now. I think what's being waited on now, what Mario Williams gonna do, is he gonna sign with the Bills? Is he not gonna sign with the Bills? And Peyton, of course, and take it on from there. The Giants signed Marcellus Bennett, and that's pretty good for them. And I think Kyle Orton's on a 3-year deal with Dallas. That's pretty good backup or whatever for you guys. So good luck with that. And the Panthers, they cut, but they re-signed Derek Anderson. So we'll see how this plays out for 1 year. So we'll see how this plays out. Let me know if Denver happens to sign Peyton Manning. Are they going to let Tebow go, or are they just going to let him stay there as backup? Let me know what you think about that situation. Put in the comments below and everything. And a non-related professional story, there is a coach. I forgot where he was from. Excuse me. I forgot where he was from. But he was mad with the winning coach, and he bit the coach's ear off. Was it that serious, bro? And it was just crazy. It was stupid. It was crazy. And, I mean, why? You that mad? I think this was for high school, I think. Anyway. Also, J.R. Smith, you're going to learn not to take any more booty shots of people. $25,000. One picture cost you $25,000. That was not very smart, especially now that you're being sued by the team that you play for overseas. They suing you for $1 million. So that wasn't wise. So I bet you won't do that anymore. That wasn't smart at all. But on that note, I'm out. I just want to throw that. A couple of stories, kind of silly to me, throw them out there at the end. But like I said, I'm going to try to put these screenshots of these brackets. Let me know what you think of my brackets. And does my bracket look similar to yours, or yours probably look better than mine? Because I toyed with this bracket for a minute. But I'm out. And remember, always embrace progress. Leave out 1.